Guys, the worst thing ever has happened. Sequis. So I tried pulling a sneaky. So he Sequis, he was winning. Then more people voted and he was still winning. And then eventually it tipped over into Casey's favor. I'm talking about the election on my Discord server. And then as soon as Casey had won more than Sequis, Sequis was like, "Oh, you're just gonna wait until Casey has one more vote, and then you're gonna say the election's over." But I said I wouldn't, and I really wasn't planning on doing it, mostly. Because that would be expected, and people could just say that I'm a mega dictator if that happened, even though, I mean, it's Casey who I want to be elected, not myself. But, yeah. And then I was like, alright, to make it fair, we'll do until 35 people voted, then we'll count the votes. But that's too low, so I was like, alright, when 25 people have voted, we will see who has more votes. Then I pulled a sneaky and was like, actually, you know what, that's gonna take too long. Let's just go with how much it is. 21 votes, 11 for Casey and 10 for Sequis. And then Sequis and his friends all like raged. And yeah. And then I decided to give nicknames to Sequis and his friends. So Sequis is the first horseman of the apocalypse. I gave him admin privileges because he won the election. And then he gave his and then I nicknamed 3 of his friends like the other horsemen, and then Sequis actually labeled himself Pestilence, which is the first horseman, and he labeled the other 3 like the actual names of the horsemen of the apocalypse, the biblical thing. So yeah, that was epic. But I named them that because they brought the apocalypse upon my server. I mean, like, the Neo-Roman rebellion has been successful. I've been overthrown. I mean, it's not like my power was taken away. I'm still leader of the server, but now Sequis is going to implement his reforms. These are indeed the bad days. There was not only a rebellion, the rebellion was successful. And also, like, freaking, like, him and his friends were saying, "Oh, you have to listen to your people," which is why I'm like, allowing the election. However, the only reason that him and his that he won is because the majority of my server would have supported Casey, because the majority of the server, they would support Casey because they wouldn't have supported Sequis. But Sequis brought like a handful of his friends in, and they all voted for him. So that I don't think that was a reasonable election. It's just that almost no one voted. Only 11 people voted for Casey and 10 for Sequis. And Sequis is dead.